feels, I don't know...
Familiar.
Yeah. Easy. It's always easy with you. Like I don't weigh anything.
Yeah.
Music's over, pal.
It's over, Ray. Thanks for the dance.
You're both excellent dancers.
Been doing it since we were kids.
That's odd.
A lot of kids dance.
No, the champagne. The protective metal mesh always opens counterclockwise. So this one opens clockwise. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
It's a bad year. Excuse me, please. Stand aside.
Whoa!
And what are you doing?
Bodyguarding.
Well, do you think you could do it a little farther away? You can get up now.
Soon. Fraser, tomorrow morning you're gonna have green stuff growing in your eyebrows.
Well, you may well be right, Ray. The quality of water was appalling.
You know, maybe a nice hot tub bath would be the thing. And the reason I mention this is because we just got a new one at our house, and it is perfect.
Francesca, why don't you just wait for the divers come?
Well, I was worried that the current would carry away the evidence. As it was, I was only able to retrieve these things. Huh. It's fascinating. This is not a standard detonation device. I believe it's a computer circuit board that's been adapted for this nefarious purpose.
Nefarious, what?
Yeah, demonic, evil, bad.
Yeah, right.
And this particular product appears to have been manufactured by the ADMT Computer Corporation. Here's a serial number I think will prove very interesting.
Well, how did this bottle get on the boat?
Dropped off by a courier.
It was a special present for the alderman.
Anyone see that courier?
Yeah, but they can't remember what he looked like.
Hey, why don't we get a couple people in to, you know, look at some mug snaps?
Mug snaps. Francesca, it's mug shots, mug shots.
Is this gonna take much longer? I'm a little tired.
I'll give you a ride home.
I'll go with Frank.
No, I already sent him home in a blue and white to avoid further incidents.
Thanks for driving me home, Ray. That shook me up a little.
A little scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, me too. Good night.
I'll walk you to the door. It's good to see you again.
Yeah.
So you really like this guy?
Well, you know, he's nice. He's smart. He's charming. He's... What?
All of a sudden, I don't know how to talk to you.
It's not all of a sudden, Ray. It took years.
Yeah.
Do you, do you wanna...
Yeah, I do. But, like, I don't think that's a good idea, because we might... Look, it just seems like the wrong time.
Yeah. Always is. Well, hey, maybe a breakfast date sometime. You know, you, me, some eggs up easy.
It's, kind of dumb idea still. It's like, What?
Nothing.
You okay?
Never better. Good night.
How did you get in here?
Don't leave home without it.
It's 4 in the morning.
I know, but we got some investigating to do.
Listen, you didn't by any chance hear something strange, did you?
Like what?
Chainsaws.
This is Chicago, Fraser. The only time people use chainsaws is when they're trying to get rid of a body.
Right you are.
Look, I got the match on the plates of that guy who hucked the bottle at me.
What do you see?
Nothing.
Just checking. I'll get dressed.
I'll leave. This is the address.
Yes, but I don't think we want to park, right?
Well, how else are we going to question this Joe Mendelson character?
Couldn't try following his car.
Good thinking. That's the guy from the fight the other day.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. We know he had a reason to dislike Reese.
And look who's here.
It's Orsini's assistant.
I bet Orsini hired the guy to harass Reese.
That's just pure speculation, Ray. Given your relationship with the alderman, I think it's unlikely to be taken seriously by the higher-ups.
What relationship?
Your, thing, your relationship.
This is great. This is greatness. I knew Orsini was dirty. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go pull this guy's chain, Fraser. Come on, Fraser. We don't have time to go sniffing hubcaps.
Firestone steel-belted radials with an all-weather tread and a distinctive nick in the right rear tire.
What are you saying? You're saying this is the guy who shot at Orsini?
Possibly.
But he works for Orsini.
That's right.
Oh, great. What, so we got the alderman on attempted suicide?
Inducement to suicide is still a crime in the state of Illinois.
Got the death penalty for that?
Well, I don't imagine the death penalty would be an effective deterrent for potential suicides.
All right, got a point there.
Yes, sir. It's the third call from the alderman. He wants to know where you are. That's the third call from the alderman. He wants to know where you are.
Oh, Fraser's got that covered, like a blanket. He's all over it.
Yeah, but apparently he feels he deserves at least one official member of this department.
Hang on.
Huey, you're on it?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, he threw a bottle at me and Damon Reese. That is assaulting a police officer, and he attacked some protesters. So maybe we're thinking you're working for Orsini.
See, this is a crucial point for here because if you were working for the alderman, we could consider you a small fish that might be able to be thrown back into the water.
It's his word against yours, and who's going to believe?
I want a lawyer.
Oh, there's also the attempted murder of Orsini.
No. I didn't try to kill anybody.
Two detectives just executed a search warrant in your apartment. They found the gun.
That was nothing. No. It was all nothing. It was just, PR.
PR. You do your PR work with a gun.
Blanks, It's an image thing, That was Orsini's idea, the threats to shoot. And it was all supposed to make Reese and his idiots look bad. Spin, PR, politics.
Mm-hmm. And what about the bomb?
No, I had nothing to do with that.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
somebody.
come on,
No,
come
hey,
on,
you
Jeff.
gotta believe me, man. Maybe Orsini set it up somehow, but that just wasn't me.
What's in it for Orsini? Moolah.
Cash,
Edis.
coin.
Dust.
You'll get it. I just need to grease a few more wheels.
Better get it. We paid you plenty for this.
Just keep your voice down. That idiot behind us has ears like a bat.
You're very welcome. Let's do lunch this week. Okay, great. Take care. All right. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Can you set an appointment with me for Judge Bishop early this week? Mr. Orsini.
Yeah.
Orsini! I thought I'd find you here.
About time you showed.
Well, I hope you accept my apologies. It took me a little while to get the warrant.
Warrant?
For your arrest.
You just come along, sir. This is ridiculous. You can't arrest me like this.
Like this? Would you like handcuffs, guns, perhaps?
I want to see a lawyer.
What are the charges?
Fraud, conspiracy, trying to blow up a boat for starters.
Gentlemen, excuse me. I think you can probably also help in this process. I believe you will be able to explain how you got the wheels so greasy.
He was right, like a bat.
Fraser, it's how you grease the wheel.
No, how you grease the wheel. That's how you grease the wheel. How you grease the wheel. Right. Sorry.
You know, Fraser, I thought by busting Orsini make me feel better, but
No, Ray, you're just experiencing PCS, post-chase syndrome. There's always an accompanying letdown.
yeah, I know. I should have popped him in the head when I had a chance. Just
They're all spilling their guts.
The whole Manor Point project is corrupt, and Frank's right in the middle of it.
corrupt politician, what a surprise.
It was to me, Ray.
Well, as it should be. You know, Ray, a cynical acceptance of the betrayal of public trust, well, that's the road to ruin in a democracy.
You want to ride?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, sorry. Well, I suppose a brisk walk, night air, do me good.
It's got to be 20 blocks.
I know, but if I go the long way, I'll get some exercise.
Ray! Ray! Ray!
Can I help you, Francesca?
You want this?
What is it?
I don't know. It's from some computer place, information on some serial numbers Ray sent them.
It's the detonator from the bomb.
Yeah, whatever.
The main circuit board came from a prototype.
So is that good?
Well, there were only 3 prototypes made. They never left the factory, so it stands to reason that our bomber works at the factory. Do you think you can get me a list of all the employees?
Yeah, sure, Fresh.
Thank you kindly. Lieutenant, did Alderman Orsini actually confess to the bombing?
No, he said he had nothing to do with it.
I'm inclined to believe him.
Because?
Well, for one thing, if Ray and I hadn't intervened, he'd have been vaporized.
Perhaps he was counting on you to intervene.
Well, perhaps, but unlikely. I think actually we're dealing with another bomber.
Maybe I should come in.
I don't know. We're dangerous.
That's a fact.
Okay. A few minutes.
Hey, Fresh. I got that list you wanted.
Thank you, madam. Oh, dear.
Well, whoever it is can wait.
Not that again.
Come on.
Need that?
Just like the first night I met you. The most beautiful thing I'd ever seen.
I was 12.
And I wasn't wearing my glasses because I was too vain, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I could stay the night.
You could.
Be perfect.
It would be a mistake. You could stay, we could make love. It'd be great, like 1,000 times before. But tomorrow we'll be right back where we were this morning. Maybe a couple more regrets.
I love you.
I love you too. Always will. But you know I'm right.
No, but there could be...
It's not. I didn't say you couldn't stay.
Oh. Ignore that.
Okay.
Ray, Stella, I hate to intrude, but I can hear the music. I know you're in there. Ray!
Fraser, this is the wrong moment for a visit. In fact, of all the wrong moments for a visit, this is the wrongest.
No, Ray, I know this is, and believe me, I understand. It's just that if Stella's life were not at risk, you know...
Come on in.
Ray?
Sorry. Come on.
Wayne Weston worked for ADMT Computers, which means that the bomb was intended for Stella.
They're picking up Weston?
They're looking for him now.
So we should get Stella out of here before...
My thoughts exactly.
Get back! Back inside! Stay back!
Drop the gun.
Shut up! I'm trying to kill you all. What do you want? Stay back! I want my wife back. She turned my wife against me. She ruined everything. When she's gone, everything will be the way it used to be. No, you can't erase it like that. The things that were said, the things that weren't said. And when it's over, it's over. You gotta accept that and live with it. Shut up! You shut up. That's what... Twitch! I shoot you. Go ahead, twitch.
The bomb! The bomb!
Over! Out! Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Fraser, what are you doing? Throw it!
Well, although it's illegal, Ray, it's not uncommon to see frustrated fishermen resort to desperate measures to reach their daily limit.
What are you talking about?
Well, apparently in this method of fishing, timing is everything.
What?
Maybe I should go home.
Stella will be all right?
Yeah, she'll be just fine by herself.
Want to get something to eat?
Nah, Fraser, I think I'd like to be alone.
I understand. You know, Ray, what you said to Weston about not being able to go back, did you mean that?
No, I was lying.
Because you had a gun pointed to your head?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I understand, or as you might say, I overstood. Huh.
Fraser? The results are in. All in all, quite encouraging. Not surprisingly, my psychological profile is rock solid. Turnbull's mental state, however, was likened to a block of Swiss cheese, but that's hardly news.
And me, sir?
Acceptable.
Well, I'm relieved to hear that, sir. You don't by any chance happen to hear somebody singing, do you? You know, there are times I wish you weren't deaf.
Come on in. Shut the door. It's cold out there.
In actual fact, it's 22 degrees Celsius.
What's that in real temperature?
It's, How did... When... What is this?
This is my office. And I haven't been getting enough work done either.
I wasn't aware you had work.
Well, there you go. You haven't been listening.
You know, Dad, since you're here, you seem to be Did you ever have a partner who needed your help, but you didn't know how to help him?
Yeah. Yeah, there was the time Cleet Brockelmeyer got stuck down a 40-foot crevasse, and I only had a 20-foot rope. Is that the kind of thing you're talking about?
No, I was thinking more along the lines of trouble with a woman.
All right. We threw Snuffy Briggs in the snowbank a couple of times to cool his ardor. First time it didn't work. Second time he got pneumonia and took him out of circulation for a month.
It's great help, Dad.
Good.
You know, Dad, on another subject, just what kind of...
Perhaps the tests need some refining.
Perhaps.
High winds, northern sky will carry